And most producers wanna charge too much, but around my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So for Chicago. Chicago to start out, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Longley in at the center, locking down the middle. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Rodman with a screen on Harden. Here's Jordan, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. It's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it, too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David. Here's Rodman. James Harden picking up that last basket. Harper the pass to Longley. Pulls up from the corner, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Longley against Capella. Capella with a screen on Pippen. And the basket by Gordon.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Outside Harper. Here's Jordan. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
For some, he is the GOAT, Michael Jordan, greatest of all time, legend, arguably the best player of all time. That's a debate for another time. But the epitome of greatness is for sure.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Houston shooting their first foul shots of the night here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Harper's shot is good.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Screen by Capella. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Harper. The kick out to Westbrook. Hands it from downtown. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Poked away. Capella, the pass to Harden. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Pass to Jordan. Outside for Pippen. three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail. Now Harden. Now the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Harper. That one a little long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jordan against Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflated.
Now here's Green. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Great tee that time from Green. Rockets trailed by 3. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here's Rivers, takes the 3, and there's Green on the assist by Rivers. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
To the inside. Longley with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Green kicks to Rivers. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. Outside Harper, back to Jordan. Over Green. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 10.
You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting it to him in his spots, and he's taking over.
Passes it to Rivers, and stolen by Jordan. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And McLemore, he's checked in for Bennett. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Jordan. The Rockets pull it in.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
Green kicks to Chandler. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Inside. And the dunk by Chandler.
A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
Here's Jordan. And it's Rivers with the rebound. And stolen by Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Love seeing Jordan use that extraordinary quickness to come up with the steals. An outstanding defensive player.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Listen, early on taking the lead, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
We've got Chandler. McLemore is out there with Rivers. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's House and a power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Pippen. They lead by 6, their biggest margin, over Green. And it's Pippen missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Longley. Harper kicks to Pippen. Rodman sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the basket by Gordon.
Nice to see Gordon use his touch down low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Harper kicks to Pippen. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets trail by 6. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. So it's the Rockets now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's Gordon missing.
And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
It's stolen by Capella. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Harden, that's good.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. A beautiful fadeaway jumper by Jordan.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Here's the screen. Capella with a screen on Jordan. But they recover it. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Another shot. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The drive by Jordan. The rebound by Harden. Rockets trail by 6. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rodman. Up the floor. Here's Jordan. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
The Bulls have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon has a fast release. Got to be up on him at all times. I mean, he's excellent shooting off the dribble.
Rodman with a screen on Hart.
Talk about bringing it. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Here's Harden. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And, you know, it's obvious he's a talented scorer. I mean, that's a given. A guy you can depend on to get it done in a lot of ways.
Back to Jordan. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart passer. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Now here's Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Gordon. Capella against Pippen. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Here's Westbrook. They trail by 6. Pass to Harden. 124 left in the first half. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
To the right side. Longley passes to Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jordan. Screen by Longley. Jordan against Harden. Shot off the pick by Jordan. That one doesn't drop. So Houston will take it the other way.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and you've got to make sure the timing is right, though.
Here's Jordan after Clint Capella's bucket. No good from 18. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Westbrook. Jordan with the rebound.
That's smothering defense. Chicken and gravy defense, not giving him an inch there. That's how you guard the inside. Yes, sir.
Screen by Longley. Fade away. It's not going to go for him. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
And Shaq, let's get your in. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
Yeah, a real game changer in that regard, too. I mean, his activity was great. Excelled at finding ways to come up with those steals.
So for Chicago right now, Longley out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the 3-seat. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Harden. Jordan, bank shot, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Trying to find Pippen, he's got it now. And the pass to Harper. It's Jordan on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense. And the misses have piled up for him at the free throw line tonight. Not at all up to his usual standards.
Rodman sets a screen. Jordan the pass to Rodman. Can't hit the free. Throw line jump. Rockets trail. Jordan for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And a wide open look for Jordan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook.
And Harper, very versatile, athletic. Plays with some physicality, too. Brings a little bit of grit and hustle along with some flair and skill.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Outside Pippen. They get it again.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Back to Westbrook. Capella kicks it to Tucker. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Capella, it's deflected. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Longley up top. Capella covering. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Harper against Westbrook. Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Houston making some changes. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Green comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Longley passes to Jordan. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
For the Rockets, House is checked in, and McLemore subbed in for James Harden.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Jordan. 23 points in the game. Passes it to Rodman. Shoots the 3. And that one is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. .157 left in the 3rd quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Kerr against Rivers. 5 on the clock. Kerr the pass to Simpkins. Over House. Simpkins no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's McLemore. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Houston needs to get a shot. Rivers off target from 3-point range.
That was a half-hearted pick, and he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now ends up crossing.
It's Chandler high post, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in.
A good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Kerr against Rivers. Pass to Bushley. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. The Rockets have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Kukoc, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And we wrap up the 3rd and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. We'll be back in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist. Of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Russell Westbrook out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Chandler. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Kept alive. Back to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Rivers has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Harper kicks to Jordan. On the clock. Outside, Rodman fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The drive by Green. Green against Pippen. Rodman kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Tipped away. It's stolen by Capella. Puts it up from 15. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, P.J. Tucker comes in for Chandler. And James Harden subbed in for Rivers. Jordan with it. Kicks to Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Rodman sends a screen. Pass to Longley. Outside Harper. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 4. Pippen for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet. That first, that's fundamental, but he's central.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Screen by Capella. 6 to shoot. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Harper. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And so it's Houston with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Harper. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Westbrook, no good. It's Pippen with the drive. Jordan. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Westbrook, and it's in off the backboard.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lob pass to Capella. Harper against Westbrook. Michael Jordan on the wing. Down low. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harper, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Harper, hard to get around. A physical defender, he'll use that athleticism and reach to pester score.
Harden against Jordan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, the Beard continues to impress, continues to get better, and MVP candidate seemingly every season. Now, I got a question, though. How does he maintain the look of that beard?
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Longley, a screen on Harden. Jordan against Harden. A fader. And Jordan drains the fadeaway.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Here's Harden. Jordan with some nice D.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Now here's Jordan. Harden missing his last shot. Clock is at 3 to take the lead. Count!
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Timeout call for Rockets. They trail by 2. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
So during that break, Mike Dan Tony talked to his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Exactly. You're right on top of it, Greg. No need to chuck up a 3. Just be smart and get a quality shot.
The Rockets with another miss. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on